I just want to say thank you before you begin.
Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Wow.
You can hear it, right? Yeah.
Yes. Wow. 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 Something.
Thank you, dear. Thank you all for
It's
listening.
something, boss. You are amazing.
Music is amazing.
It is. It is. I
It's
would
a
like
gift.
to really say a little bit more because it just feels like I haven't had my cup of tea completely. No, it
You
was
want
just
more
to
me?
taste it. Yeah, of course. If you can.
So, of course, of course. You know what? I actually thought about it when I ended this one. Something came up to me with a little story from, I think it was Lucknow. So before I'm gonna play this one, okay. So I went to perform in a festival in university. What was the name? Damn. How do you say fire in Hindi?
Ugh.
Ag.
Agni also.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember what was it, but never mind. Okay, so what happened is that I went to play in this festival, okay, and this festival was in a university. I'm pretty sure it was in Lucknow, and there were all kinds of musicians, like from different countries in the world, and I came there with my band, and there were two amazing musicians. I think they are from Pune, and one of them plays jaltarang. Do you know what is a jaltarang?
Jaltarang. No, I
Jaltarang.
don't. I don't.
It's just bowls with water. Maybe you saw someone playing on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's one of the most ancient like instruments. Then like maybe there's like 5 people in all of India that plays it. Okay, and this guy called Milind, he played it, and another very beautiful man called Ganesh, and they both came to play in that festival. There was also a woman with Rudravina, and it was like a classical night as well in the festival. And we were very close to each other in the rooms of the artists. So I met them. We started jamming. I had this instrument as well with me, something very similar. And we went into the room, and just one night we went into the room and we just played for hours. And we came up with this piece that Milind came up with. And I'm going to play something that is very inspired from it because it's not exactly the same instrument, the same scale, but I'm gonna try to be as much as I can with it. But there will be a lot of improvisation as well, because I want to connect with something higher than just what happens there, and be in the moment. So that was a little bit about this kind of, and it's in
Wow.
7 beat cycle. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you.
Wow.
I just realized I'm a bit rusty on that piece, but I enjoyed playing it so much, so I didn't care.
We would know whether you're rusty or not. It was beautiful. If that's what is rusty, I wonder what, when it's not rusty, how it sounds. Oh my God. I was just thinking, we spend so much trying to talk to heal. And you can get lost. The whole body can get lost when you hear sound, which is
Yes,
as beautiful as that.
yes. I'm super happy to now, after so many years, I didn't really try that much to incorporate the music in the sessions I now do with people, because it was just like kind of under my nose all this time. It's like the breath. It's under our nose, and we tend to not even, we tend to take it for granted, but it's there all the time, and it's our gateway to freedom. It's just under our nose, this breath. So I feel the same with the music, that it was there all this time, and now I really realize that it's so healing, and delivering meditative breathing sessions has been so amazing for people. I've got like amazing reactions from people that got like, they got in with a headache and they left without it, and all kinds of great stuff. um, but also in the one-on-one sessions, you really get um, people forgetting the trauma, or looking back at it as if something else happened, without going through the process of changing it or doing the talking and all that, because the music is so present in the present moment, that when you get the trauma in front of the present moment, that it's so harmonic, it's so musical, it gets your body into a mandala shaped kind of structure, because of sematics. Have you heard about sematics? I'm sure you have. So sematics, for those who don't know, is when you can see sound frequency in a visual way. So you can see it on quartz, or you can see it in sand, or you can see it in water. So it's amazing to know that our body is like between 70 to 80% of our body it's water. And when we play music, harmonic music, and the sound frequencies goes into our cells, it shapes it like a mandala, and it different kind of patterns. And the more harmonious it is, the better we feel. And this could actually change the structure of the traumas that are stored in our body. So there's very slim chances that this does not work, because of course we need to get more into the science of it. I mean, I would love to do some kind of research in the next few years with some scientists from the field that will take the way I work now, and see the results, because it's like amazing. You just take the past, and then you just confront it with the present moment, with all the harmonic sounds and the breathing, the correct breathing for the parasympathetic nervous system to be engaged. And then people are just like, 2 minutes after that, like 3 minutes after that, they're just like trying to remember, and they're like, I don't know, I can't really remember it. And that was like a trauma of 1 to 10, 10. It was like, I can't remember. Okay, it's coming, but it's okay now. Wait, it looks a bit different. Like, yeah, I can totally accept it now. This was like in a few minutes. You see this with people, and that's the power of sound. That's the power of the present moment.
So I'll tell you my experience with sound.
Please.
So I was in a workshop learning sound, and they made me stand in a Tibetan bowl, which was big enough to make me stand in it.
Oh my
They
god.
were playing on it, and I've never danced in my life. And I danced, I was blindfolded, and I could dance like a professional inside the bowl. I have never experienced something as beautiful as that in my entire life. Every time you played, my body felt it needs to go there and dance. Otherwise, I
Mm.
don't know how to dance. I can sing, I can dance, I can access information from Shakespearean's time. I
Mm.
can talk in a language that I've never spoken. So I've seen miracles happen. And I would
Wow.
really, really, really invite you to come down to India and not only teach us, but experiment with this.
I would love to. As soon as
Yeah,
this Corona Schmorona thing is going to
Corona should
pass.
not. And I already have a person here, Aarti. She does sound with me whenever. I mean, I'm not even. I don't have sound in my veins, is what I used to always say. But
Hmm.
believe me, it's it changed. It moved something in me. It gave me a will to live.
Amazing. That's, music is, I, every month or so, I have people coming here like local tourism. Okay, and they also ask me to tell my story a little bit, and I show them the instruments and all that. And one thing I usually start with is, do you listen to music every day? I ask that. And some people say no. And then I ask them, when you call the electric company, or when you call whatever, I don't know, the mobile company, or when you call the bank, or when you call whatever service, do they play you some music when you wait? Or when you go in a shopping mall, or when you wherever, is there a way to avoid music every day? Like, you need to live in a cave or never leave the house or not have a phone. Even when your phone is ringing, what is it ringing? It's some form of piece of melody of music. It's just everywhere, every day. Like, I'm still looking for that person that will tell me that there was one day that passed away and they didn't hear any kind of music anywhere. And maybe when you're traveling and you're without your phone, or you're on some mountain and the phone doesn't ring or whatever, usually you will see some kind of video, you will play something, because we are in a tech kind of environment. So you need to be very, very, very intentionally not experience music. But otherwise, it's every day. So what I encourage people is to choose the music, is to choose the sounds that move and vibrate the cells of their body. And if they're, listening to auto rickshaws many times a day, and all the hooting and all the buzzing of the city, then try to compensate with like an hour of meditation music. Try to get some kind of relaxing kind. There's so many of them in YouTube, like alpha waves and so much. You just put your headphones, you close your eyes for like even 5 minutes, and that gets you going in life. And it's an amazing tool. So using music, not even saying, pick up an instrument, especially in India. You can get all these amazing harmonic instruments that you don't even need to play so technically with, but they just sound amazing.
Wow. I don't feel like letting you go, to be really honest. And I feel like asking you if you will do for us sound once again, maybe at the end of or in the beginning of the next month, just the sound.
Yes,
Oh
of
my
course.
God. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Of course. Of course.
Thank you. And
Thank you.
do you want to play something for goodbye right now, or is this done? Because
Yes,
I
yes.
kind of just feel like, so I feel blessed. I told you that in the day that we spoke, and I feel in the same way right now. This is how I'm feeling, Ortal. The universe is speaking to me through you.
Yes. Yeah, of course. When you wrote me, I remember I'm not so much on Facebook, and I saw that Richard was interviewed by you, and I was like, oh, amazing. And I listened to that for a while, and I was like, yeah, amazing. And it was so nice to see you both and to remember. And just in the last few months, people are asking me to do sessions, and I got back into the diagnosing people and helping them, and it all came in a beautiful time. And when you wrote me, I was just like, of course, this is like the most natural thing that can happen right now. And sure, just talking to you, and amazing that we can share this conversation with these beautiful people that could listen to this and maybe share some of that.
Yeah, so this is how
So
it
beautiful,
feels
yeah.
that I've been part of your country in some birth, because every time I was flying back to Europe, which is where I used to stay at some point in Czech Republic,
Hmm.
and people at the borders would say, "Are you from Israel?"
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I
every time that happened. And I would
then we
sit
share.
down and say, "My God, I've never been to that country. I don't know what you're talking about." But that
It's
happened more than a few times for me to kind of look up and say, "Oh my God, I must look like people from there for somebody to keep," and randomly asking me this, not once, but more than once. Yeah,
well, you do in a way, you do. And I have to tell you that I got definitely when I was in India a few times, and people definitely thought I was local in
yeah.
several
Look
places.
like a
So
Kashmiri.
yes, and I was there as well.
So, if you can play the last bit for
Yes,
us before we say
yes,
goodbye to everyone,
I will, I will. And
and I
this one
wouldn't
I'll
like
do.
goodbye at the end. I would like to say Dhanyavad right now. So when the music tapers off, I will, because otherwise I'll never let you go. So
Thank you,
thank you so
thank you,
much.
Dhanyavad. Thank you,
Dhanyavad.
and great. So this
Ah,
one, I'm gonna I'm gonna try and send you off with something, because we will meet again very soon. So the
unbelievable.
next time I'll bring a few more instruments, maybe even one Indian instrument, an Indian instrument that I thought of bringing today, but because we have another chance, then
Of
no
course.
worries. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this instrument, and I'm just gonna show it to you right here,
Wow.
so you can actually see it.
And guys, he makes it himself. He does this work himself. He
Well,
creates.
yeah, this one is actually designed for doing more in quantities, and yeah, I'll tell you the story maybe next time.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, you can see it slightly. Yeah, you can see it a little
Yes.
bit. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do some guided breathing before we go to sleep. I'm gonna guide you through two breathing patterns. One will be 4-6. So it's a 4 inhale and then 6 inhale through the nose, very soft, very calm. And then the second one will be, there's so many to choose from, I have to say. We'll go for the 5-5-5-5. So it's a 5 inhale, 5 hold, 5 exhale, and then 5 hold. Okay, and then just calm breathing, and we'll say goodbye and Shubharatri.
Shubharatri.
Okay,
So enjoy,
so
everybody.
yeah, enjoy and
I'm going to dim off the lights so that we don't need so much. Ah, okay.
so find the most comfortable position you can. So you can even close your eyes if it feels comfortable. And we're going to start with an in 4 and out 6. I'm going to start counting And I recommend placing your focus on the heart area, on that chakra, and just bring the energy slowly to the heart. Feel the gravity being human, being here, having that heart, giving thanks for your heart. We're going to start the first pattern. So, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now just carry on with very soft, very slow nose breathing. Place your attention on the third eye as well. We're gonna do 5 breaths now that will be very deep. And in the end of each breath, we're going to hold our breath for a little bit and raise the energy up to the top of the head. Okay, so our intention is to breathe deeply, hold the energy, and bring it up to the top of the head. We're going to do 5. So, 5. Breathe deeply. Inhale, 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 and hold. Send the energy up to the top of the head. And let it go. 4. Inhale. Deeply, deeply, fully in. Hold it and send the energy up to the top of the head and hold it there. And then let it go. 3 more. Inhale deeply, fully. Hold it and send the energy up to the top of the head. Hold it there and let it go. 2 more. Inhale deeply, deeply. Fill your lungs with air. Hold it there. Send the energy up to the top of the head and let go. Last one. Inhale deeply, fully in. Hold the energy up to the top of the head. Send the energy there. Hold it there. Hold it. And let it go. And we're going to go to the last pattern, which will hopefully send us to the beautiful kingdom of dream time. In 4, hold 4, exhale 4, and hold 4. We're going to do a few of these, and we're going to end. So in softly through the mouth, through the nose, and exhale through the nose as well. In, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and just let go. Just listen to the sound. We're going to listen to the sound from beginning to end, and we're gonna wrap it up.
Thank you. And warm hugs. And I will see you again next
Thank you.
month. Thank you.
Thank you, Dhanyavad, Shubharatri. Thank you all.
Shubharatri.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.